Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Christian Javier. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go now? Leading off, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in at tracking that ball
down. Here's Luis Guillorme. Off the plate, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Upstairs. And there's a ball. There's a strike. They're down 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Swing and a miss. 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Jones going back, and it's off the top of the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Austin Riley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And there's a foul ball.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Olsen around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Got him swinging.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Two outs. Foul ball there. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Center field. Myers drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Astros 0. Back here in Houston and towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And that's outside, and that is ball one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. The pitch.
No, that's low.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
One down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at first, one away.
Two
And
balls,
that's
2
outside.
strikes.
At the belt and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Three and two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Towards first. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that drops in for a strike. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. And a pitch. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, one out.
That's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros down by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs.
All 3. 3-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Astros leave them loaded. They're down 4-0. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia getting to start at shortstop, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Javier back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering is outside. Off the mark there. Full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the left fielder.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball. That one missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Strike.
Swing and a miss. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And he hits a ground ball right side, gets it to first, and there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Acuna punches one foul right side. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The lefty fires. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. No. Just missed. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 2.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. The 2-2. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Olsen. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the first baseman. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one. But this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One and two here. Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Corey Jones up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Astros down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. And down to shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-2.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's in the dirt. And another ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Pena tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the second baseman, Luis Guillorme. Javier back to work. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Runner at first with no outs here. That's towards center. Myers in position. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings through that.
1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Guillorme stands at first with 1 out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Line to left. Jolks pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. They lead 4-0.
Black card, I am the game, the almanac. The general better fall back, put your hands up. It's a new sheriff in town.
Back here in Houston, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman,
Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And first offering is fouled off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
the batter, the right fielder,
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Not looking his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. The pitch. And ball 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Astros nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played it 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away. So here's Murphy now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Murphy.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Houston, bottom 4. So now the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. As the lefty gets to work.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The pitch. Up the middle, Arcia. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed. The Braves leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, Olsen. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one ripped. Kelnick going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Corey Julks. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first. That's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We've played 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick. The wide to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. You know, Singy, when you think about every player wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day, you can thank Ken Griffey Jr. for all of it. Griffey was the first player to come up with the idea of wearing number 42 back on April 15th in 1997, the 50th anniversary of Robinson's major league debut. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. And Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners at the time, asked to have his uniform number flip-flopped, switching from 24 to 42. Here's Acuna now.
Let's get the win, Astros.
Swinging a foul straight back. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And a swing and a miss. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Just off the outside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. One out, base is empty. And an Another ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Luis Guillorme next up for the Braves. Strike one. Guillorme measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. And now it's even up. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. J.P. France, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Belak getting loose as well. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Here's Matt Olson. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. On the mound now, Ronaldo Lopez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now back, the second baseman, Altuve.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
That missed inside. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. And delivers outside. Hard ground ball, base down.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One gone, runner at first. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. That misses, and that's ball one. Altuve leads off first with one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bregman in the box again, takes a strike.
One strike.
The Braves leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, J.P. France.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Out there to center, on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
So, man aboard, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Activity in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. up and throwing. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first offering is not close.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And another ball.
Careful.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. Out towards right center field. Altuve gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing.
Lessons when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball, Olsen takes it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. That clips the corner. One down, base is empty. Dubon started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first and no swing, says James Kingsley. That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, Guillorme. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 42.
And here's the first baseman. Fouled off to the right. Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. And downstairs. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. Bounced out to short. Arcia gathers and throws to first. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. It's 5-0.
Yes, I'm never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public.
New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. And that's going to kick into the corner. Throws to second. The tag down.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Good eye in that spot. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. Fouled off left side. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Kelenic at third. Acuna over at first with 1 away. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-handed reliever.
Oh.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
2 on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2. 3 hits in the inning, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Lopez back to work.
That's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Here's a 1-1. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Corey Joltz.
1-0.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Strike.
And here it comes. That misses. Ball 2. And the pitch. And there's a ball. The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
The batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 1 for 3. That's in there. It's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Outside. The pitch. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Just missed.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Base hit. Around third. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one at the knees for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Astros trying to get back into this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's Alex Bregman, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Yainer Diaz waiting to hit for Houston. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. This to third. Riley whips it across, and they get Bregman for the out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
That one missed.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Riley now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Next offering upstairs. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. That one misses. Ball 1. Riley over at first with 1 away. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Whoa. 3-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Jolts going back. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now that.
So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand one. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the eighth, stepping in, Yainer Diaz. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now here is Mauricio Dubon. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 42.
And here's the first baseman.
For me to go with that Ali blow. Stack flow, real dope, baby God just. I'm the man with that.
Pitch is in there. And that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two outs. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kendall Graveman. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the catcher comes up to him, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's what they do. Bring it through to the other side. All praises to the Most High. Better testify, spirit got them on fire. Yeah.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he
No ball.
chases that
One
one
strike.
darting out of the zone. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Just missed.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
At the belt and fires. On the ground right side, Altuve. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air, out to left. Jokes settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And now
left fielder,
Jared Kelman.
Jared Kelman.
Ripped on a line. Myers pulls it in on the run. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 5 and the Astros 1. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. On the corner for a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Kicks and fires. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. The punch out there, and 1 out now. Now the left fielder, Corey Jolks. That's in for a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One down, base is empty.
Whoa. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Pena in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.